For years, fans of Sister Wives believed the Browns left Las Vegas for a fresh start. A quieter life. A safer environment for their children. But hidden beneath the surface was a truth no one expected, a truth that would leave Kody Brown heartbroken, and fans round the world stunned. Today, we open that chapter. Today, we uncovered the shocking truth behind the Flagstaff move. On the outside, the story sounded simple. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the plural family, announced that Las Vegas was no longer the right place. He spoke of community, of peace, of building something new. The wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, listened, perhaps with hesitation, but also with hope. The idea of Flagstaff, Arizona, seemed like a dream of open skies and new opportunities. Fans of the show were told the same story. This was about family, unity, and a brighter tomorrow. But behind the polished words and smiles, a different reality was taking shape. And Christine would soon discover a truth that would shake her to the core. Years later, Kody Brown revealed what truly happened in her memoir, Sister Wives, a memoir of faith, family and finding freedom. She wrote, with honesty and with pain, that the Flagstaff move was never about the family. It was about one person. One decision. One child. The real reason, she said, was Robyn and Kody's son, Dayton. Dayton was accepted into Northern Arizona University. Flagstaff, Kody explained, became the chosen destination, not because of the family's collective needs, but because of Robyn's son's future. The revelation was heartbreaking. The family's lives, their homes, their friends, their roots, all uprooted, not for them, but for someone else. Kody realized she had been kept in the dark. And when the truth came out, it was too late. The move had already been made. The sacrifice had already been forced. Kody described the fury she felt. In her eyes, this was not love. This was not partnership. This was favoritism. Robyn's needs, Robyn's family, always seemed to come first. And now, it was clearer than ever, the Browns had left Las Vegas behind. But in Kody's heart, what they had truly left was fairness, equality, and respect. She wrote about the betrayal. She wrote about the loneliness. And for fans, it became one more piece of the puzzle that explained why Kody would one day walk away for good. When Kody's revelation came out, the Sister Wives fandom exploded. For years, viewers whispered about favoritism, about Robyn's unique position in Kody's heart. But this truth confirmed what so many feared, that Kody's decisions were not for the family, but for one wife, and one child in particular. Across online forums, fans expressed their outrage. Why should dozens of people, wives, children, extended family, be forced to change their lives for one person's college admission? The narrative began to crumble. The polished image of unity gave way to anger, resentment, and doubt. To Kody, the Flagstaff relocation was not just about geography. It was a symbol. A symbol of a marriage that no longer honored her voice. A symbol of a family that no longer listened to her heart. She had already endured years of neglect, years of feeling invisible. But this decision made one truth undeniable: she did not matter to Kody the way Robyn did. This moment, this single decision, was the beginning of the end. For Kody, the Flagstaff move wasn't just a relocation. It was a betrayal written in stone, and it marked the first step toward her independence. Sociologists who study plural marriage often speak of inequality. The dream is one of balance, multiple wives, each respected, each valued, each equal. But the reality is often different. Power, favoritism, and control can tip the scales. Kody's story shows this imbalance in action. The Flagstaff move wasn't just about Dayton. It was about power. About Kody choosing one voice above all others. And for Kody, it was the clearest signal yet that she was no longer an equal partner in her own marriage. From that point on, Kody's heart began to change. Her patience wore thin. Her hope dimmed. And step by step, she began preparing for freedom. The seeds of her eventual separation in 2021 were planted here, in this very decision. Leaving Las Vegas may have been a physical move, but for Christine, it was the emotional push she needed to find her own path. To walk away from the shadows. To embrace a future where her voice mattered again. So what do we learn from this? The shocking truth behind the Flagstaff move is not just a story about relocation. It is a story about love, about betrayal, and about the courage to finally say, enough is enough. Kody Brown revealed the truth. And in doing so, she revealed something far greater, the strength of a woman who refused to be silent any longer. The world now knows the real reason behind the Flagstaff move. But perhaps the bigger question is this: if one person's needs can outweigh the entire family, was the Brown family ever true?